Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, and you're here at First Coast Comedy's main event. Are you ready to have some fun? Yeah! Well, can you make a little bit more noise than that? And let's welcome our host, Brad Murdoch Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event at First Coast Comedy. He said as the crowd went wild. Yes. All right. So I see a lot of people here in the crowd. Seems like we're a middle school dance. Seems like we got one half of the room on this side, one half of the room back there. That's totally cool. Everyone do what you want, but one time only. This evening, the 7:30 show, I'm throwing out upgrades for seats. Anybody who wants to can be moved to the VIP zone up in the first 4 rows. So, if you got a seat in the back and you want to come up closer, now's the time. Anybody want to come on up for that free upgrade? Who doesn't like? You can still buy beer. All right, well, if you change your mind, those tables are still there. Okay? But that just means you gotta be louder if I come to you. All right, so we won't put anyone on the spot. So, ladies and gentlemen, who is here seeing a show at First Coast Comedy for their very first time? Raise your hand. Ooh, a lot of people in the back. Hopefully next time you want to be up front. Cool, cool. And who here has never seen a show at First Coast Comedy before? Yeah, same people. Same people. Should be exactly the same. Perfect, perfect. Well, welcome. Welcome. We're so happy you decided to come join us. And that's great. So some of you may be wondering, oh, I'm at First Coast Comedy, so what does that even mean? Well, here at First Coast Comedy, we specialize in improv comedy. So you might have been thinking, oh, it's like a stand-up show. We're going to go see someone get on stage and say a bunch of words and maybe be mean to us and call us out. That's not what we do here. We don't have a plan for anything you're about to see. It's all made up on the spot. So honestly, we didn't put a lot of work into this, but you've already paid. So that's on you a little bit, but that's okay. No, but yeah, it's all made up on the spot. We use your suggestions. Sometimes we'll get volunteers up on stage. You can be part of the show. It's a lot of fun. We all make it happen in the moment here tonight. That being said, we have to get you involved. So one of the things we do is we take your suggestions. So let's go ahead and get a little practice giving suggestions out to us. So I might come over to this side of the room here. I might say to this group of 4 here, whether you're together or not, you are now. We're all in one magical experience, baby. Yeah. What is something you might buy at a grocery store?
Canned soup.
Canned soup. It's the perfect suggestion. It's the perfect suggestion. He said canned soup. We would take canned soup. We would make magic happen, blow your minds, and maybe make you a little bit healthier. Maybe from the very back, in the back, what is something that is bigger than the entire city of Jacksonville? Anything at all? Texas, yeah. Very few things are bigger, but Texas definitely is. We're not going to mess with it. Perfect suggestion. You see, anything you can say, we're going to make look great. See what I did with Texas and canned soup? You're going to get a whole lot of that tonight. It's going to be really good. And then I might come to this side of the room and say, hey, what is your date of birth and your mother's maiden name and your social security number? You, what is it? Okay, you can tell Michael over on the tech booth later, okay? But you guys get how it is. The more involved you are, the more fun it gets, the more tailored it gets to your warped, twisted sense of humor. That being said, this is the 7:30 show. So that means it's a show for everybody. It's the main event. So we're going to keep everything appropriate for people of all ages. If you're ever looking for something a little more risque, we do have late shows at 10 o'clock, and those are 21 and up, and that's where you can get your kicks there. But here at the 7:30 show, we keep it a clean show. Can everyone give an applause for a clean show? Clean show? We're going to do it. All right, be careful. I see some youngish folks out here in the crowd, so be mindful. Okay, we have very impressionable youths with us tonight. So another thing we do is we have volunteers join us on the stage. Who here, without me saying anything else about it, who here thinks they might want to volunteer, be a part of the show tonight? Yeah, lights are on you. I can see you. It's not TV. Okay, we have one brave soul. Oh, you're pointing. You're pointing. Remember, you're pointing at her. Okay, so remember, everybody, here's a very important thing. Doing this is not volunteering. That's light bullying, and we won't stand for it. Okay? No bullying. So, that's okay. We'll never. Here's our First Coast Comedy promise to you. If you ever volunteer and you come up here, you're going to be glad you did it. We're going to make you look like a rock star. You're going to be the belle of the ball. That person you've been wanting to notice you is going to notice you. Okay? Your shit's going to come in. Your fortune's going to go crazy, and you're going to be immune to calories. It's going to be amazing. All right. So I've talked about as much as I can because my cardio's low. Okay? So I feel warmed up. The cast in the back is warmed up because they've been doing inverted handstands for 9 hours. But we need to get y'all warmed up. So how can we do that? Who here has hands? You have hands in the back? Again, you're so far. Hands? All right, everyone, get your hands up here like this. Okay, we're going to do it old game show style, you know? It's a clap-o-meter. We're going to measure the level of volume to get this room amped up. So at a 1 would be like a golf clap. At a 10, the roof is coming off and the fire department chief inspector, whatever his title is going to shut us down. So when we get to 10, you need to make so much noise. And you know what? As a wild card ace in the hole, when we get to 7, let's just go silent. Let's say silent treatment action at 7, but at 8 we ramp it right back up again. So let's get that little golf clap going. Yeah. In the back too, I see you. 2. Ooh, that's nice. It's nice, I feel supported. 3. Yeah. And a 4. Your cousin graduated, it's a 5. The Jags are playing in Jacksonville, it's a 6. It's a 7. It's an 8. It's a 9. And it's a 10. I know you're thinking I came for a comedy show, not a magic show. Again, VIP upgrades all night. The magic is with you. Come on up. All right, you guys have had enough of me. I want you to be wanting more. So let's get everyone on stage to join me. Take these over. We're gonna do our first game, and this is a very suggestion-heavy game. So start thinking about all of the things you know. This is a game called Categories. Can I get my players with their hands up? This is an elimination game based on our players' intelligence. That's right. We're going to show you how smart or not smart we are. We're going to get categories from you, the audience. Hey, say and do that with me. You, the audience. One more time. You, the audience. I love call and response. So, we're going to get a category. I'm going to bounce around to all of our players until someone messes up. If they repeat a line, or if they repeat a category that someone else said, they will lose a hand. Hey, say and do that with me. They will lose a hand. If they stutter, stammer, or just can't come up with a line, they will lose a hand. Yeah, I think that's about it for losing hands in this game. Now, if they lose both hands, they will be out of there. Exactly. You get it. You're all smarter than us up here. I promise you that. So, what is a category of anything you might find? Let's say it's a grocery store. What is an aisle totally dedicated to this item? Like cereal is an aisle. What else is?
Condiments.
Condiments, that's right. So condiments. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin. Ketchup.
Mustard.
Barbecue sauce.
Mayonnaise.
Relish. Honey mustard. Pickles.
A1.
That's a great job. I don't like stutters. Johnny, well.
Lose a hand.
I should say, if you catch anyone repeating or falling short of something, help me keep track, because sometimes I'm just looking at their faces. Go ahead and go, oh no! So on 3, everyone go, oh no, 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Or just any noise of disapproval you want to do. So what's another category, like condiments? Vegetables. Whole lot of veggies, guys. So, vegetables.
Broccoli. Carrots.
Lettuce. Asparagus.
Green beans.
Peas. Longer broccoli.
No! I would have accepted broccoli, Rob. But longer broccoli, no!
With my head.
So you gotta say the words, Ben. Then it will lose a hand. What's another category?
Secondary colors.
Secondary colors.
Or tertiary.
Hey, you know what? Knowing the intelligence level of myself, we're gonna just take colors. Colors.
Red. Purple.
Blue.
Mauve. Black.
Teal. Orange. Purple.
No, I think someone said purple. Jennifer will lose a hand. Give me another category, folks. You know how this works. works. Anyone have one that they're eager to shout out? Otherwise, I can single you out.
Candy bars.
Candy bars. Heck yes, we love those. I do.
Me too. Heath.
Milky Way. Snickers.
Three Musketeers.
Almond Joy. Kit Kat.
Special Dark.
Butterfinger.
High five.
I don't believe you. So, yes, no. Hey, I'm being real strict with the stuttering, okay? Because it brings me back to my childhood. All right, what's another category of anything at all? Doesn't have to be at the grocery store.
Musicals.
What was that?
Broadway musicals.
Broadway musicals. No off-Broadway. Just Broadway musicals, y'all. Any musical will do.
Cats.
Rock of Ages. Oh, this is my category.
No! Any of you who knows Jennifer knows that's a big problem. Jennifer will lose a hand, and therefore Jennifer is out of there.
This is from Cats. Just wanted you to know.
Wow. That's as heartbreaking as not handing it off to Marshawn Lynch to win the Super Bowl. That is how big that is. If any of you know that reference, that's how big that is. All right, what's another category?
Dance styles.
Dance styles.
The Lindy Hop.
Hip hop.
The Roomba.
Jazz dancing.
No, I don't believe you. There was an and I have to be consistent with all of you. Alex will lose a hand. Another category, someone in the back. Sports. Sports.
Baseball.
Football.
Fencing.
Soccer. Quidditch.
Water polo.
Lacrosse.
Rugby. Hacky sack.
No!
What?
I'm sorry.
Why would pro?
You gotta get your life together, Ben. Hacky sack is not a sport in anyone's book. Ben will. And therefore, Ben is. Then there were three. What is another category that we haven't seen yet? Maybe anything at all?
Spirits.
Okay.
Oh.
Holy! I don't hear any banshees, ghoulies, or anything like that. Spirits that are, you can drink them.
Scotch.
Captain Morgan.
Tequila.
Whiskey.
Gin.
Sailor Jerry's. Fleischmann's rum.
Mezcal.
No! Just will lose a hand. She is. I have a feeling that category is to Alex as musicals should have been to Jennifer. There you go. All right. I want you guys to put on your judgment glasses. I know no one here is a judgmental person. But looking at these two stud muffins of men, what is a category you think they both might know equal amounts about?
Taylor Swift song.
All right. I think most of you have heard of Taylor Swift now that she's dating a football player. Taylor Swift songs? Help me if they're wrong. Begin.
Evermore.
Love Story.
Coney Island.
Shake It Off.
I Got a Man.
Uh-oh.
No, I guess I was there for Alex will. Lose a hand and more Alex is out of there. Johnny is
For the record, I did not say a real song.
No, those are not real songs.
well, that's on you.
Two of them were.
I don't know them.
Two of them were. The last one was not.
Thanks for owning it. We're going to take your Heisman away after the fact. All right,
Why
so
did you PED test me?
we are going to move on to our next game. This is a little ditty we call Blind Line. I'm going to need some players to get out of my face. Who's leaving the room for Blind Line?
I am.
You are. Okay, on the count of three, let's make a lot of noise and say, get out of here. 1, 2, 3.
Get out of here.
Get it going, Laura. Oh, yeah. You could have been sitting right here or here when I did this. Maybe not. All right. In this game, I'm going to get a bunch of suggestions from you, and your suggestions are going to act as lines of dialogue in the scene that our players are going to have to pick up, read, and justify. So, The suggestions I'm going to get are like famous lines from movies, famous lyrics from songs, things you might have heard. Start thinking about all your favorite songs, all your favorite movies, because I'm about to get a lot of suggestions from you. Do we have writers ready with paper?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, from this side of the room, what is a line of dialogue from maybe your favorite movie or TV show?
All this technology scares me.
All this technology scares me. You got that? Middle section, front or back. Whoa. Line of dialogue, favorite movie, favorite TV show, or one you hate.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Very good. This side, same suggestion. Line of dialogue, TV, movie.
You had me at hello.
You had me at hello. We got that. This side again, favorite line from a song. Or a poem, which is just not a sung song. No one listens to music, I get it.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. I like that. All right. Think of the song you do not like the most in the world, or something that someone has overplayed so many times. What's a line from that song? Anyone in the middle?
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. I played that one way too much too. I get you. I get you. Oh, we were so young. Okay. How about over here? A line from a song.
We are never getting back together.
We're never getting back together. Ever. Okay. What's something? Who here has a job? Okay. Most of you. Good. Things are. It grows the economy. What is something you might have overheard at work today or sometime recently that just turned your head? Anyone?
I'm not very good at this.
I'm not very good at this. Cool. Lifeguard. What about here? Anyone overheard at the store or at a movie theater when no one should have been talking, I guess? Any line? Oh yeah, over here.
They keep fucking up.
Well, it's the main event, so we're not gonna use that. But thanks for setting.
They keep messing up.
Yeah, see, they keep messing up. I will accept. That's your warning. Sorry to all the little ears in there. Okay, so what is maybe you know what? I like to make our players do things. So now I'm gonna get what we call stage directions. You guys have maybe read a play once, and in a script, it'll be in parentheses, and it says enters through doorway or something like that. What is an action that you would like to see our players do, like 70,000 push-ups, or anyone in the back? What would you like to see them do physically? Somersault. All right. Maybe you're gonna get what you get. How about over here? Physical activity, miming type of thing. Any downward facing dog? Cool. Downward facing dog. How about over here? Any physical activity? Goes upstairs. 100%. 100%. All right. I know some of you are like, oh, I just thought of a really good line, but he went to physical activities. Who has a line that they're dying to get in here that you thought of, but you were too timid to yell it out loud? Put the puppy in the bath. Basket. Dirty puppy. Put the puppy in the basket. All right. How many lines we got? We good?
Yeah, we
We got
good.
a good amount. All right, let's hear it for our stenographers. They just learned to read. All right. So, really quick, what we'll do is we'll have a recap of all these lines, then we'll call our players in, and then you're gonna see the exact scene that was meant to happen based on your suggestions. So, can I go ahead and get my lines?
Yeah.
Recap from our handsome men.
Ben, double check we don't have any repeats here, but I've got you can't handle the truth. Shake it off. We are never getting back together. They keep messing up. Put the enemy in the put the puppy in the basket. I don't know why I said that. And the stage direction of does the downward facing dog.
I'm not very good at this. Look at this photograph. You had me at hello. All this technology scares me. And then stage direction of somersault and goes upstairs.
All right, let's hear it for our stenographers again. Alex is a cat person for the record. He's the enemy. All right, so we're gonna bring him in. On the count of 3, I want you to yell as loud as you possibly can, ruin your throat muscles or whatever happens to your throat when you lose it. Come on back on 3. Come on back on 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on back and keep it going, boys! All right. So, just to get this scene started off, what is a suggestion of a professional relationship like doctor-patient, therapist-patient? Professional relationship at all?
Coach.
Coach?
Player.
coach and player. Suggestion of coach and player. This is Blind Line. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
It's just not the glory days, Coach. It's just not like it used to be.
See that? Even your locker room talk, you're going over. And we need to cut those times in half.
I'm dragging my words.
You're
Oh
dragging-
no!
You're dragging out there and you're dragging in here. I gotta tell you.
Look at this photograph. This is what I used to be. I was a beefcake. I was a beefcake.
For legal reasons, I cannot agree to that, but yes. That was your freshman year, kid. You're a senior, and you still got some glory left in you, okay? Because I've watched you from a youth to an almost adult, and we are never getting back together. The old JV team, because you are the captain of the varsity team, and those guys, you left them in the dust. So we're not getting the team, we're not getting back together. This is on you. You're gonna get those scholarships. Sorry, I just get choked up because.
Football was in my blood.
Right.
Football was in my blood.
Football was in
and
your
I
blood.
could talk trash a mile a minute. I could look at those other players and say, shake it off! Shake it off! And they'd be like, what? And I'd blow right past her. I'd catch pass. That's what would happen. That's what it was like.
That's right, Williams, because you know what? Your dad was a winner, and you're a winner. And I believe that because I've coached both of you. And we can still get it back. Put the puppy in the basket, okay?
All right. The basket's on the field, so I'm just going to do that.
Yeah, yes, yes.
There you go, little puppy. There you go. You're in your basket. You can watch us. You can watch us play football. You can watch us play football. Watch us play football. Yeah, watch us play football. I'm not ugly. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this.
He's going through something. Let him work it out. Son, I've never seen you like this. You used to be a beefcake, and now you're talking to dogs. What would your mother say? You can't handle the truth.
Dad, I just want to make you proud.
You can't handle the truth, son, that you already make me proud. I don't care if you're not a beefcake anymore and if you get a scholarship for science. You're gonna do big things, boy. Oh, yeah. Well, Dr. Williams, you still got it. That timing was perfect. When you give a pep speech to your son, you made just under time. As your former coach, I'm proud. And I just have to say that they keep messing up. Okay, they do. Not your baby boy. It's the team. And I gotta, but I'm losing him, and I'm gonna get him back to the glory, and we're gonna win.
How are we gonna win?
What are these coaching methods? You got him doing flippy flips. It's different now. You had me at hello. Hello, hi, I'm coaching your son, and I expected you to do better. But that's okay, boy, I don't care. I'm still proud of you no matter what tumbly tumbles you do. I made you proud. I made your father proud. I'm gonna make you proud. I'm just a simple football coach. I just.
It's okay, Coach. Don't blame all of your failures on me. My failures are my own.
That's true. He can own his own failures. All of this technology scares me. All of your newfangled ways of coaching and getting in touch with the feelings and your flippy flips. Yes, we meditate. We intune the chakras, and then we get on the field and we win.
You're darn right we do. Just gonna go upstairs. And that's
so beautiful and smart that I wanted to see every single suggestion. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's not about us, it's about you. Speaking of you, remember earlier I said, hey, you might have a shot to get up here as a volunteer. The time has come. Who here is still brave and maybe wants to volunteer? Maybe they raised their hand earlier, you, still? High and proud, I gotta know. Yeah, let's hear it for her. Bring her up. Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. What? Candace, Candace, Candace. That's enough shit. I took a shot. It was wrong. All right, so why don't I have you join my players over here? They're gonna explain exactly what you're gonna do. Let's hear it for Candace. While they explain the game to Candace, I will explain the game to you. This is a game we call Moving Bodies. In this game, our players will be up here. They will have full control of their faculties. They can speak, they can say anything they want to say, but they are action figures. They cannot move a muscle. It will be up to Candace to choreograph this entire scene. That's basically it. It's really not that hard to explain. She's gonna move them around. It's gonna get awkward, and you're gonna support the heck out of it. Can I get a big round of applause? Yeah, that's basically it. She's gonna move them around on the stage, and you're gonna lose your minds at how perfect it looks. You're gonna think they've been practicing this for years. You guys need a little more time.
No, we're good.
You're good. Candace is smart. Let's hear it for Candace. All right. So, in the game of moving bodies, let me get my players up here. I'm gonna get you. So really quick before we get started. Yeah, I like to get a little funky with it. What is a letter of the alphabet? A, lowercase or uppercase? Uppercase A for me. Thank you. And what's the cutest animal you've ever seen? Koala? Be a koala. There you go. All right. Now in this scene, what is a non-geographical location that might fit on this stage, like a coffee shop or an ice cream shop, or Antarctica? Yep. Yep. That's right. Because you said it. No one else did. It's Antarctica. Candace, you ready? Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I caught the sheet of ice that nearly sliced me in half here in this cave we found to keep warm.
Billy. Billy, I'm really cold. I left my jacket on the ground, and I'm shivering real bad. I'm really shivering hard. I'm shivering so hard. Now I'm.
It doesn't look like you're shivering.
It doesn't look like I'm shivering, but I am in
Now,
my
if you were
mind.
shaking and stuff, I think you were
I'm
shivering.
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 Oh,
Oh, you look very cold.
oh, I'm so cold, Billy. I'm cold. I'm gonna get my jacket. It's right on the ground. I'm gonna put it. Oh, yeah. And. Oh, I'm just gonna hold it to my chest, Billy. This is the coldest part of my body. Oh yeah, I'm feeling better now, Billy.
Ben, we could be trapped out here for days. We lost track of the rest of the research team. We're gonna have to use each other's bodies to stay warm.
Okay.
I'll come over there to you.
Okay. I don't want you making any weird eye contact, but
I've
come
been
on.
staring at you for a while.
Listen, I want to look at you, but I don't think I can. Nope, changed my mind. Oh, slow. Yeah, you don't want to expend too much energy.
I pray we don't die.
Oh, I've got a jacket in my hands and, and a fire in my heart.
Hey, don't make it weird.
Okay. Billy, I'm going to take my jacket and put it around your shoulders because you are my best friend.
Yeah, friendship.
Okay. There it is. It's just on one shoulder.
Hey, well, you're sharing as much as you can. Oh, I better rub my hands together to stay warm. And I better breathe into them.
I don't know about you, but I've got a plan.
Oh?
Yes. There's some sticks over here that just happen to be in the cave, and I want to start a fire.
Oh, good. Yeah, you go do it there over on the where I just came from.
Yes.
I saw them.
All right. I'm gonna leave this jacket with you.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna walk over
Yeah.
to the sticks over to my left.
I understand. Go.
Okay. All right. All right. Here I go.
Yeah, good. Go the long way.
I'm on my way.
You keep going. Get those sticks and run them together.
I'm on my way.
Quick, Ben. We don't have much
I'm
time.
good. Here it goes.
I'm freezing.
And maybe one more. And they're on the ground, and I'm gonna bend over and pick one up. Oh. And maybe use it as a. I gotta use my other hand to reach in my pocket and get the lighter out. All right, here it comes. And I gotta turn this lighter on. And oh, I got fire! And we gotta put this on a stick. All right. I almost burned myself.
Wait, Ben.
Oh no, what?
I see the exploration team off in the distance. They're over there. Right there. They're there.
I'd love to look. I want to look
Hold on.
where they are.
I'll indicate where they are.
Okay, point them out.
There they are. They're
Point 'em
there.
out.
Right there. There.
I want to see.
Hold that burning stick in the air. While you do it, I'll wave my hands and yell.
Oh, over here.
Ah,
Over
Who has
here.
awoken the talking polar bear?
Oh,
Ah!
Oh.
Who comes in my cave?
I show fear by not looking at the polar bear.
I'm gonna get you guys!
Oh no.
Yeah! Arr! Coming after you!
Hopefully he chooses.
Arr!
Hopefully he chooses Billy.
Arr!
I'm sorry, Ben, but I don't have to run faster than the bear. I just have to run faster than you.
And that's time.
Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for Candace. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing I didn't tell you is that if you volunteer, you get a prize. It's a pretty big deal. We only give away 2 things at First Coast Comedy. Free passes to come back to First Coast Comedy, or a brand new limited edition iPad. So, you get a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Yeah. See, volunteering, being brave, pays. Candace, did you feel supported up here? Are you glad you did it? That's all you need to know from Candace. Don't worry, we're gonna have some more opportunities for you to come up here and volunteer. Right now, who in this audience would like to come up here and potentially win an iPad? Anyone at all wants to volunteer? Come on, we need one. We just need one. We just need one. We just need one. We just need one. Raise your hand. Yeah! Bring it on up! What's your name? Candace. Hey. What's your name? Corey. Corey, thank you so much for coming up here when your peers failed to do so. It's very awesome. So Corey, are you on social media?
Yeah, Facebook.
Facebook, cool. Yeah, big Facebook crowd. Yeah. So on Facebook and other aspects of social media, you follow things, you like things like that, right?
Yes.
So in this game, we're gonna just force you to judge our players. Let me get all my players up here. This is a game we like to call Follow Friday. Okay, let me get 3 on one side, 2 on the other. In this game, based on suggestions, our players are gonna come up with a line that they posted online, and after they each have a turn, you're gonna pick which group you're gonna follow and give a like. Okay. Basically easy. After they go, you point at them, you break hearts, you win names, whatever that saying is. So, what is a topic that someone might tweet about?
A party.
A party. Yeah. A party. We're gonna start on Ben's side. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
This
Party
is going
to
Be
the
best
party
you
have
ever
seen.
before.
hashtag lit.
Solid tweet. Let's see the other team.
Games
Are
super
fun
at
this
party.
at
My
house.
hashtag let's trash the place.
Yeah.
suggestion that someone might tweet about?
Politics.
Politics, you know they will. You know they will. Politics, we're going to start on the other side this time. Politics.
Red
White,
and
blue,
is
the
party
I
belong.
to.
Hashtag party in the USA!
This side.
Politics.
Is
Dumb.
Hashtag not me.
Corey, who are you following?
We're going this
USA! USA! USA!
I like it. All right. What's another topic someone might tweet about?
Taylor Swift sightings.
Taylor Swift sightings. Taylor Swift sightings. We're going to start on the opposite side this time.
Tay,
Is
My
hero.
hashtag where she goes, I go. Kelsey,
Is
the
hottest
Taylor
Swift
fan.
ever.
Hashtag NFL.
Who's got it?
She goes, I go.
Where she goes, I go.
Score, but we got a hot race, 2-1 right now. What's a topic that someone might tweet about?
They're pets.
Their pets. Pets. All right, starting on the other side.
Cats,
And
dogs,
are
the
cutest.
ever.
Hashtag love my cat and dog, even the ones that we rehome and steal from the outside and put in our homes.
Loud, strong, sweet. And response.
My
Favorite,
Animal
is
my
pet
the
pet,
is
called
Henry.
hashtag what is Henry?
We're going this
I'm not a mathematician, but I'd say we're all knotted up at close to 2. So, what is another topic that you think isn't tweeted about enough?
9/11.
I'm going to trust my players to keep it classy. A suggestion of 9/11. Because I take almost anything. I'm going to start on the opposite side. Begin.
9/11,
Sounds
like
7-Eleven.
hashtag I want a Slurpee.
heroes
Are
Always
from
the
place
where
heroes.
live.
hashtag never forget.
For the championship, who's getting the big subscribe?
Who should win?
Now you
Don't be your own man!
Who should win?
Okay, he wants the phone friends.
That's right.
Okay, if you want this side to win, make noise! And if you want this side to win!
Get off my stage!
Thank you, I don't know you at all.
Get off my stage! Stay on my stage!
Corey, have a seat. Oh, you're still here because we do prizes. Again, we haven't given away an iPad in a very long time. Let me just spin the wheel. Tick, 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 tick. It's an iPad! So if anything happens to your eye for the rest of the evening,
Nice.
put it on your eye. Safety first.
Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Corey. You got a free ticket as well. All right. So, we're all learning a lot about each other and my hand-eye coordination. We're coming up to our very next game. It's everyone's favorite game. Let me get all my players up to the stage for a game called 185. Yay! Yay! All right, so this is the classic old-style barroom joke, dad joke, if you will. 185 blanks, walk into a bar, bartender says, hey, we're closed, we can't serve you, and then punchline. The blanks are filled by you. The comedy is filled by the cast. So, for example, if the suggestion I get from you is penguins, I might say something like 185 penguins walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, penguins, we're closed. We can't serve you." And then they all in unison say, "Oh no, what'll we do?" I know. Peak performance comedy. The thing is, I've been thinking of that one all day long. These guys are making it up on the spot. So, if you love dad jokes, this is your 5 minutes. If you hate dad jokes, we like groans as well. Groans are good. We just want a response. We just want you to notice us. All right, so let's get things kicked off. What is something that you might see at a farm? Cows. Yeah, wow. Yeah, cows. Cows.
185 cows walk into a bar. Bartender says we're closed right now. We can't serve you. So the cows went to an udder bar.
185 cows walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed. We can't serve you here. We're boarding up."
185 cows with hooves walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, cows, I cannot serve you. We're closed. You gotta go." And the cows say, "Oh, is it because we lack toes?"
105 cows walk into a bar, and the bartender says we're closed right now. And the cows are like, "Oh, you'll stay open for one more drink if you meet our very attractive friend Bo, 'cause Bo fine."
185 cows walk to the bar. The bartender says, "I don't serve cows." Which the cows were upset, but with respect they said, "Fine, just steer us."
Oh!
Steer.
185 cows walk into a bar, and the bartender says we're closed, so they kicked him in the calf.
Oh, that was an aggressive one. I'm going to take that one down. Those are all the cows and children cow abuse jokes we have. What is another category? Maybe something you might find at a Home Depot or a Lowe's, a hardware store.
Extension cord.
An extension cord. You're right. You are so right. Extension cord.
185 extension cords walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, extension cords, we are closed, you gotta get out of here. I can't serve you." And the 185 extension cords go, "No, you're prom."
185 extension cords walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We can't serve you." "No, we'll serve you." "No, we won't serve you." "No, we'll serve you." "No, we won't serve you." And the extension cords say, "Man, you're just on a power strip."
185 extension cords walk into a bar and they start bringing all their musical equipment, and the bartender's like, "Hey, we don't hire a band tonight. Get rid of your amps."
Yeah, let's hear for the extension cords. Yeah. All right, let's make this artsy. So you're visiting someone out of town. You run out of gas. You park by the state forest. You go searching through the forest for help. You're running. You look behind you. No one's there. You look behind you. No one's there. You trip. You fall. It's a big old box. You open the box. What's in the box? What's in that box? Yeah. We're gonna go with skull. Would you take skull? Skulls. It's spooky season. Skulls.
Ooh, 185 skulls walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We're closed right now." And the skulls go, "Are you sure you're closed? Because that's not what it said online. Apparently, whether or not you're closed is something nobody knows."
185 skulls walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, skulls, we are closed, I can't serve you, you gotta leave." And the skulls say, "Oh, no bones about it."
185 skulls walk into a bar. The bartender's like, "Sorry, we gotta leave, or you gotta leave because we are closed." The skulls are like, "Wait, the sign says open." And the bartender's like, "Yeah, I know. We've been having problems with the power socket."
Yeah, those are the skull ones. Yeah. Okay. The socket. Yeah, to let you know. All right. You're at the grocery store. What's something you're always out of, but you always forget at the grocery store, or just anything at the grocery store? Marshmallows. I heard it. Marshmallows.
185 marshmallows walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We're closed right now," and they're like, "But it's our mother's birthday. Come on in here, Graham."
185 marshmallows walking to a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." And the marshmallows are like, "Wait, come on. We only want one s'more."
185 marshmallows walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed, and also, you're ugly." And the marshmallows say, "Why did you say that?" And the bartender says, "I just wanted to roast you."
185 marshmallows walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Well, you can't. You're closed. You gotta go." And the marshmallows are like, and the bartender's all confused. And the marshmallows are like, "Look at you, like he's intimidated. Just stay puffed."
Let's hear it for that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a real treat. We have now come to the part of our show that honestly gets us the most likes, clicks, and views online. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the world-famous First Coast Comedy Intermission. Now, follow me here. This is a chance for you to just take a break. If you've been drinking too much, go to the bathroom. If you haven't been drinking enough, go to the bar. We can fix all of your problems, okay? But realistically, if you need a drink, go to the bar to refresh. If you need to get rid of some liquid, go to the bathroom, defresh, okay? Speaking of, we've got Mike on tech. Let's hear it for Mike. Yeah. And hey, some of you might not know this, but we stream our 7:30 live show on YouTube, and running our stream, we've got Anthony over there behind the Also working our camera that I'm not smart enough to. What do we call that camera?
Yeah.
Back camera. I know it's
that
camera.
camera.
That camera. We got Donna in the back. And you saw her wonderful smile when you walked in the door, thinking, "Why am I here?" But she made you feel reassured about your decision. We had Emma at the door. All right. And then the biggest Taylor Swift fan in the house is the man who's been serving you drinks, beers, sodas, wine-based drinks all night. We got Steven behind the bar. Let's go. Guys, it's a big deal. Steven comes to us from a federal work release program, so keep your hands behind the bar and eye contact at all times, okay? But sincerely show Steve some appreciation in a way that he will appreciate, and if he invests wisely, will appreciate over time. Give him money to invest. Tip the man. He needs it. He needs it, okay? So, you've heard enough from me. With that being said, take this time, be your best self, and we will be right back after this First Coast Comedy Intermission! right off the press, that VIP upgrade has been extended. So, if you want to move up to the 3rd or 4th row, you can do that now. Your drinks are the same price, though. Okay? So, I know what you guys have probably been thinking this whole time. You watch us in that first half and you're like, this is so much fun. But I really want to see them do hip-hop. Yeah. That's what we do. That's actually really what we're striving to be, is a world-famous hip-hop group. This is our side hustle. So, in this next game, your dreams and wishes are going to come true. Let me get all my players to the stage for Pass the Mic. So, yeah, whoop whoop. Let's all say whoop whoop. 1, 2, 3. Whoop whoop. Juggalos in the house. Okay, so this is an elimination freestyle rap game. In this game, they're gonna rotate around the stage and they are gonna have to land their sick lyric with a rhyme of what you suggest. This first round is gonna be non-elimination because I said so. What is a 1-syllable name? Who has a 1-syllable name? Brooke?
Yeah.
Brooke, all right. Suggestion of Brooke's players, you ready?
Yes.
Can you find the beats? I can.
5, 6, 7, 12.
Sitting out there, and her name is Brooke.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Where'd she go? I like to look.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Eat at her house, she can really cook.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. She loves Peter Pan. She hates Captain Hook. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She fell asleep, so I did shook.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She went fishing, caught a snook.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
On the game of...
No. All right, so luckily I said this is a non-elimination round. Thankfully for Ben, he gets to play one more time. So, Ben, here's how we eliminate our players. If they repeat a line, they will be out of there. If they stutter, stammer, or just fall off the meter in general, they will be out of there. And if they spit on anybody in the 1st or 2nd row, they will be wet. There's no penalty for spitting. Who wants to come up now? All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And y'all, feel free to call them out if they're wrong, because I'm not very smart and I'm not really keeping track. Also, if there's something you really like and you want to hoop and holler, go ahead and hoop and holler. And feel free to chant past the mic. Let's create a vibe, okay? So, we need a suggestion for the next round. 1-syllable name. Anyone over here? Dawn.
Sitting right there, and her name is Dawn.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She's here with her buddy, John.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. The light was off, so she turned it on. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Tomorrow, she's gonna mow her lawn.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Look at that big shrimp, it's a prawn.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, there's a little deer, it's a fawn.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She's a little sleepy, she did yawn.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. She loves Star Trek, The Wrath of Khan. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She's a little smelly, so she sprayed some cologne.
No. I was taking some slant rhymes. I took John because my family's from Philly and that's a thing. Con, because I took John, I felt bad. I will not stand for Cologne. I will not stand for Cologne at all. People spray way too much of it. No, stop arguing. I'm the boss. Jess is out of here. All right. Good. Now you see how this works. Yeah. Lucky I'm not rapping. Okay, another 1-syllable name. Maybe someone in the back. Will. Big Will.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting over there, and his name is Will.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
At dinner time, he always skips the bill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When he shoots to kill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. He can't see you if you stand real still. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
What do plants eat? Chlorophyll.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
His rap name would start with Will.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Rode a bike up the hill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Doesn't have lungs, he has a gill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
cooks that steak up on his grill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. He's got a window and it's got a sill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Does it for fun, does it for the thrill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Tell him to stop talking because his voice is shrill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
This drink is terrible, it is swill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Does he have any charisma? I say nil. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You know what whales eat? Krill.
Pass the mic.
Also has a friend whose name is Phil.
Pass the mic.
He works at a big sawmill.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I feel bad about insulting you on that last one.
Ben is out of here. And let's make him feel real bad. Ben is out of here. Wow, that went way longer than I thought it would. Told you, we're hip hop. Okay. What is another one-syllable name? Or if your name's two syllables and you're like, why not me? Cut that second syllable off. Just tell me the first one. I don't care. Name? What? Ben? Ben. Do we do anything, Ben? Yeah. All right. With Ben.
Sitting right there, and the name is Ben.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
That's what we call him now, when we called him then.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Who knows who, where, or when?
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
5 and 5 makes 10.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Let's all hang out in my den.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Or a meadow called a glen.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It smells like a pig pen.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It'll be real cool, it'll be real zen.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Look at that little bird, a wren.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Look at this bird, it is a hen.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
No repeats, don't say it again.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Look, it's Barbie and Ken.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Yo, my friend right here, he's really cool and stuff, and he's sitting in the front.
Jennifer is
Out of here.
Uh-oh. We're down to our last two, and it doesn't surprise me. We commonly call Johnny and Alex our Tupac and Biggie, so it makes perfect sense. So, what is a one-syllable name that we haven't heard a rhyme for before tonight that you might have? What?
Jack.
Jack. Jack. Let's get it.
We go on the blah, 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 Jack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's got a front and a back.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
But don't give him any slack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Or don't challenge him in hacky sack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Don't hurt his mother, don't step on the crack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He will hit you, he will smack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Talent he does not lack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Got some oxen and a yak.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
And he has a duck and the duck says quack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Hey, he's got a really big rack.
He needs oil so he will frack.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He will pick up your slack.
Throw the flag! Throw the flag! That's a repeat! Tupac, you're out of here! Biggie, you're the winner! You worked for this. Now, I know some of you feel justified. You're like, I'm pretty sure Alex is the Biggie in this. Yeah, he was the Biggie in this situation. Biggie. Wow. All right, so let me get all my players up on stage. Let's keep everything going. This is a game we like to call Double Blind Free for All Freeze. Now, why am I saying it in such an intense way? I'm hosting a show. So, let me get two of my players to the front, and the rest of my players on the wall just turn around here. What's going to happen here is our players are going to be doing a scene, yada-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da, and at any point in time, one person on the black line can yell, freeze! That person will turn around, come in and turn around and come in and tag someone out, and then that person will leave and they will start an entirely different show. If you don't understand, you will shortly. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll keep our original front people here. Yeah. So for Jazz, what is an animal at the zoo? Zebra. Be a zebra, Jazz. What is the highest number you can think of right now? 10? Yep, it's 10. Be the number 10. All right. And I don't want any suggestions to start the scene. I want your brain goop to start churning. So, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
All right, the new glass is almost installed.
I'm gonna kick it.
Don't do that, you little kid. Don't do that, little kid. Don't do.
Freeze! Oh no,
Freeze!
Crown me, and I shall be king. Yes, now you will bow down to me and call me your lord.
Please! I just wanted to catch your tear before it hit the ground, because I care so deeply about your feelings.
It's not every day that you lose your pet.
Freeze! I'm gonna hike this football, and then you're gonna catch it. But my arms don't move away from my body too well, but I'll run down here, okay? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Freeze!
gonna
Oh, come give Grandma a hug. Now eat
Freeze!
Grandma food.
Shots! 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 Shots!
Freeze! That snake cage is open!
Got him! I got him!
Sailor! I'm your biggest fan! Shake it off! Sailor! I knew you were in trouble!
Freeze!
And action! Hi, Deborah. I am your tax attorney. Cut! Britt! Beautiful! Yes!
The ceiling is going to flood. We're going to flood. Well, I've got my finger in the ceiling to prevent the water from coming down.
I have a fear of
Get
water.
out while you still can.
Okay, yeah, I'll get help. You stay here. No. Not gonna
Freeze! Ah, New York City. What's there to see here? The Statue of Liberty.
I always take scenes down when we can mention a gift from the French, you know? It's important. It's important. Exactly. Don't get me stumped. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, bad news. We've come to the part of the evening that we all dread. It's the final game of the show. Aww. But that being said, it's a real fun game. Yay! All right, so back in our big boy voice, I need to send 2 people out of the room for this. Who am I sending out?
Me.
You.
And me.
You. On the count of 3, say, get on out of here. 1, 2, 3. Get on out of here. I was never into O-Town. Okay, so this is a suggestion-heavy part of the night. We've been warming you up all evening for this, so get your brains moving. So I need 4 activities. So what is an activity you might do outside with friends, like a sport or a hobby? Pickleball. Okay, we got pickleball. What is a chore you might do at home or at work, or some kind of recognizable chore? I'm gonna take scooping the litter box, okay? Again, I know you're in the cheap seats. Anyone in the back, you're free to yell it to me. The seats are all the same, don't freak out. What is another what's a sport? Another sport. Basketball? We'll take it, basketball. And then finally, anyone, even in the back, if you're Brooke, if you're not Brooke, I don't care. What is another activity you might do outdoors from the back?
Frisbee.
Yeah, you might do that outside. Don't do that inside. It's dangerous. All right, frisbee. So that first activity was
Pickleball.
pickleball. Okay, so pickleball. Now this is the part where I need your suggestions some more. So when they're playing pickleball, they're not using rackets. What's something that would be really impossible to hold with one hand? Doesn't have to look like a racket at all.
A salmon.
A salmon. Bro, I could totally hold a salmon. All right, so I'm just kidding. I can't hold a salmon at all. The racket is a salmon. There's a ball in pickleball. What is something maybe that's bigger than Texas even? What is bigger than Texas? The moon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it is. The moon is the ball, and then there is a net, I think, in pickleball. What like landmark or monument or national treasure site is the net instead of a net? Like Mount Rushmore or Great Wall of China. That's a big old field, guys. Great Wall of China is the net. I think that's enough for that one. That second activity, scooping the litter box. Scooping out the litter box. Cool, cool. So they're not using a shovel or a hand scoop. Instead of that, what is something like if you touch it, it's like ugh, icky. Nope, not that one. It's too on the nose. What's okay? Anything at all that you might?
Tonka truck.
Tonka truck? Yeah, those are gross. So it's not a scoop. It's a Tonka truck. It's not kitty litter. Instead of kitty litter, oh, you know what? Let's get a little smart. Let's pretend we know words like secondary and tertiary. What is maybe a non-tangible concept like justice or revenge or freedom? What? Irony. Yeah. So the litter, you're the smartest 3 on that bench. The litter is the concept of irony. And you know what? I know it's the family-friendly show, but everyone poops. So, what is the poop? It's not poop. What? It is diamonds. It's the most valuable poop on earth. The poop is diamonds. All right, I think that's good for that one. What was that next activity?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay, basketball. Straightforward and easy. It's not a hoop. Instead of a hoop, what? Let's see. What is something you might find in the trunk of someone's car? Is this socks? Yeah, okay, yeah, I like that a lot. I keep socks in my trunk too. So instead of a basketball hoop, it's just a pair of socks. Cool, cool. And it's not a ball, but it is, ooh, you know what? Let's get a little bit tricky. It's someone's head, but whose hand is it? What? Ever since that skull thing, I've been thinking about that. Who is like a cartoon character or a B-list celebrity or someone with a recognizable voice? Yogi Bear. Yep, very relevant. It is Yogi Bear's head is the ball. I think you guys have that one. And in basketball, you don't play by yourself because then it's just shooting. Who are they playing against? What cast of maybe a favorite or famous TV show like Friends or Seinfeld or Yeah, it is. It is Gilligan's Island. We're playing against the cast of Gilligan's Island. All right, I think that's enough for that one. And then what was that last activity?
Frisbee.
And that is the last activity?
It is.
All right, so you're hucking disc, right? But it's not a Frisbee. What is something that weighs more than 1,000 pounds? Car. Ooh, I'm going to take dinosaur. Because I see cars all the time. I never see dinosaurs. So the Frisbee is a dinosaur. Ooh, they're not throwing it through the air. Right, this location isn't just a field with air. Where are they doing it at? What? Let's see. Who is someone famous from history, like Abraham Lincoln or who? Albert Einstein. Sure, guys. You can give him all the suggestions if you want, or you can take some for yourself. But if you're quiet, that's my guy. Okay, so we're doing it in Albert Einstein's laboratory. Let's make it the laboratory. Because you're the smartest people in the room. And I don't care. Don't let me host. All right. Frisbee, Albert Einstein's laboratory. Yeah. Honestly, if we get Albert Einstein's house, I'll take it. But laboratory, you get a free shot at the end of the night. All right. And you don't want to play Frisbee alone. So they're playing Frisbee with someone. All right. As imposing as the man himself, didn't wait for me to ask, just Donald Trump. So yes, I'm just kidding. So they're playing it with DT. So those are all of our suggestions for the changes. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That is a whole lot of listening to me. So before we bring our players back in here and I explain the game, let me get one of my players to come up here and recap all of your beautiful suggestions. It's Jennifer!
Okay, our first activity is pickleball, but the racket is a salmon, the ball is the moon, and the net is the Great Wall of China. Everybody say one! One! Our next activity is scooping a litter box, but the scooper is a Tonka truck, the litter is the concept of irony, and the poop is diamonds. Everybody say two! Two! Our next activity is basketball, but the hoop is actually socks. The ball is the head of Yogi Bear, and they are playing against the cast of Gilligan's Island. Everybody say three! Three! Our last activity is Frisbee, but the Frisbee is actually a dinosaur. The location is Albert Einstein's lab or house. And they are playing with Donald Trump. Everybody say that makes sense! That makes sense!
Yeah, keep it going for Jennifer! All right, so I'm going to explain the game once our players come back into the room. So let's go ahead and yell, "We want you back!" On three. 1, 2, 3. We want you back! Big lot of noise! This may have been my ringtone for 3 years. I don't know. All right, so we have our guessers here, but let me give you a quick recap. We are going to challenge all of our guessers, or both of our guessers, to guess all of these activities and these changes. But the catch is, we are not allowed to tell them anything with actual words. We have to transfer the knowledge to our guessers with the power of gibberish. So that's gobbledygook, non-words, doesn't mean anything. And the power of pantomime, pulling a rope, chopping down a tree, being crushed by my student loans. Yeah, you get it. So, the most important part of this game, okay, is while our actors are up here doing this thing, please do not yell out any of the answers, because that makes this game two things. Stupid and over, because you've given away the game. So, don't yell anything out, but also when they get it, make a lot of big noise. So who's ready to watch this wild and crazy improv game? All right. Jess, we're gonna start with you. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Ah! Stop it, let's roll.
Okay.
That's a run? It's a runner?
Wow.
What's up?
Oh.
Ah, dead banana. Whoa! Whoa! There you go. Ah!
Yeah, all right. Let's hear it. All right, please face forward. Do not look back. Please tell us everything you know.
I'm playing pickleball.
Yeah!
And the ball is the moon.
Yeah!
And my paddle is a fish.
Ooh.
Fish.
No. You had your shot. I play tough. All right.
Yes, you do.
What else do you know?
And the net is the Great Wall of China.
But don't turn around. Please step back. We're gonna give Alex the chance to steal what that paddle was. What do you think?
It is
was?
specifically a salmon.
It's a big competition. Alex just stole the point. Woo! All right, Alex, it's your chance to get your own points here. So, players, begin.
Oh, kaboom! Oh, yeah, just give me that. Yeah. Clink, clink. Oh,
Alex, please. Face the front. Do not look back and tell me everything you know.
I'm playing frisbee.
Yeah!
The frisbee is a dinosaur.
Yes!
I'm playing frisbee in a science laboratorium.
Ooh, can you be more specific?
In Einstein's laboratory.
Oh, Jess is so mad at me! Again, I have the power. And
playing against a spot-on impression of Donald Trump.
You know, I have this rule is I'll take something specific if it was a vague answer, but I won't take a vague answer for something specific. But I felt like salmon was on the nose, and Einstein's lab was very hard, and I was being a
I
brave.
knew exactly who Johnny was.
It's okay.
Hit them
It's
up in the
okay.
air.
All right, we're moving on. Jazz has a self to redeem herself against the mean host. Letters, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yay! Some of that. Yes.
And my the litter is irony. The poop is diamond.
Yes.
And then my scooper is a dump truck.
Ooh, can you be more specific?
So it's a specific dump truck. Is it Bob the Builder's brand the dump truck?
I gave you so many chances that I do for everybody. Please, Jess. Alex, can you steal?
It's a Tonka truck.
All right, final round. Can he do it? Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
in the bag, but for the complete victory, what do you know?
I'm playing basketball.
Yes!
The hoop is socks.
Yes!
The ball is Yogi Bear's head.
Yes!
And I'm playing against the cast of Gilligan's
I still think Jas was robbed. Someone's got to talk to that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, that, for some of you, was your first of many main events at First Coast Comedy. Give yourselves a round of applause! All right, ladies and gentlemen, truly it is our pleasure to have you here. But look around you. There were so many opportunities to upgrade because there were a few empty seats in the house. We don't like empty seats. So, you know, we've only been here a little bit over a year. We're still trying to spread the word that we exist. So, for real, tell your friends. Corey, you're online a lot, right? Where are you at, Corey? Corey, lights are bright and I'm blind. You're online all the time. Give us a like on Facebook. Follow us. Go on Google. Go on TripAdvisor. Give us a big fat review. 5 stars. Honestly, any of you can do that. 5 stars, we don't mind. Do it. And if you want to do 4, 3, 2. You're busy, you got so many things to do in this world. No, but honestly, we would love that review. But still, in this day and age, the best form of advertising is word of what? It's word of mouth. Yep, it's word of mouth. Tell your friends. And if for whatever reason you didn't enjoy yourself tonight, we understand. Don't give us a review. Send a very heavily worded email to Alex. He'll respond quickly. And tell your enemies. We'll take their money. It's a long-term thing, right? But you all have been truly wonderful. Again, if you want to know more about us, check us out at firstcoastcomedy.com. And again, thank you so much for coming out to the First Coast Comedy main event!
All right, let's go over your players. Alex Jennifer Johnston, Julie Cowan